Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Shockwave. I'm Moondog Mooney alongside the Caucasian sensation JC Flash, and we have a great episode for you right here on our official FGW YouTube channel. Tonight, Harley Fairfax takes on Logan Blackheart.
You're right, Harley Fairfax does take on Logan Blackheart. Logan Blackheart defeated by Fairfax 2 weeks ago. He cried about it on the flashbang, cried about getting beat by a girl. He's going to have a chance to redeem himself tonight, Mooney. But hey, speaking of getting beat up by a girl, tonight, another intergender match, Ricky Glam versus Paloma Star. Ricky Glam, one of my least favorite people in the whole world. He's the disgrace to flamboyance everywhere, and I hope that Ricky Glam gets his face beat in by Paloma tonight, Mooney.
Wrestling fans, we have that and a whole lot more. Don't forget, coming up, cold-blooded in 2 nights, it'll be Mitch Magnus taking on Eric Fallon for the FGW Heavyweight Championship.
Gonna be a hell of a match.
Right now, before we get to the action, we're gonna go up to the owner-operator of Future Great Wrestling, Brian Levick, and the general manager and matchmaker, Jackson Breeze.
FGW fans, thank you so much for coming out to Friday Night Fury and FGW Shockwave. I gotta tell you, FGW fans, last week really kind of took it out of me. Seeing the way that some of my wrestlers acted, it was horrible. I was horrified to be the owner of this company to see what happened. I even had my kid's teacher come here and watch the event, and to face her the next day and to see how mortified her face was, that was it. So each and every wrestler that was involved in last week's debacle has been fined. But there was one wrestler that was a little worse than the others, and that wrestler's fallen, and he's suspended this week from FGW.
Wow. After the chaos of last week's main event, Eric Fallon fined and suspended.
Which, as you all know, has screwed up the main event for tonight. Thanks to Brian, again.
Thanks, Brian.
And, as many of you would know, if you do like you're supposed to, which I doubt you do, is get on Facebook and follow, and you would know that thanks to Brian, I had to change this match. And the replacement, just to keep things really interesting, is going to be Sean Casey.
Wow.
Teaming up with Amos.
Thank God for Jackson
That
Breeze.
doesn't sound bad to me.
Thank God for Jackson Breeze.
Sean Casey and Amos on the same team.
Can let this show get underway.
This is our opening contest here on Shockwave. Senior official Joe Lopez in the ring. Ripper Blackheart again in the corner of his son Logan. Lopez calls for the bell, and both athletes circling, collar and elbow tie up. Nice back heel trip. Lopez with a 1 count, and Logan is taking Fairfax to the mat.
Out wrestling Fairfax in the early going of this match, but here we go. Fairfax now on top. Logan back to his feet.
Now, she can wrestle, but she's more of a striker and a submission specialist, but don't take anything away from what she can do on the mat. Nice hip lock takeover, and Fairfax with the head scissors. Blackheart forces his way out, and another headlock and hip lock takeover. Head scissors by Blackheart.
Fast-paced offense in the early going of this match. Exchange of chain wrestling, I should say.
Nice clothesline by Logan Blackheart. Up and over goes Blackheart. Scoop and a slam by Fairfax. Fairfax rushed in, and Blackheart taking advantage with a shoulder to the midsection. Fairfax misses the clothesline there on the apron, and Blackheart caught Fairfax with a clothesline. And there goes Ripper.
And Spectre making his presence known out there.
And behind the referee's back, Fairfax pushed Blackheart off the apron and into the railing. David Barnabas Spector taking advantage as always.
Yep, that's the kind of thing David Barnabas Spector does. Having a kick to the back of the neck to Logan Blackheart by Fairfax. Striking Logan Blackheart in the corner, Mooney.
And snapmare out of the corner. Right to the spine. Oh, and one to the chest. Fairfax with the back press and the leg hooked. 2 count, JC.
Just cutting Logan Blackheart's back like a soccer ball. A back kick to the chest and now the fist to the face.
She likes to strike and set up for the Widowmaker or Harley's Web, that submission of hers. And right now she's in control. Well done. And Blackheart able to push out.
Harley Fairfax is impressive tonight. Logan Blackheart, no slouch, a former FGW champion. And Fairfax now is raking the face, the eyes, the nose, whatever she can claw into.
The calling card of Darkness Worldwide, Dirty Tactics. And Blackheart with an elbow. And a third one now to the midsection of Harley Fairfax, the Black Widow, here in our opening event on Shockwave.
Holy roundhouse to the face!
And night Logan Blackheart, wow. And she's gonna set for that finisher, the Widowmaker.
Oh, I think Logan might be out on her shoulders. Here we go.
David Barnabas Spector couldn't be happier. Oh, wait.
He's still got life, Mooney.
Block and now a counter.
Dragon screw leg whip. Tossing Harley across the ring.
And Blackheart going to the top rope. Axe handle down on Fairfax. And to the near corner now, and another axe handle. The momentum has switched back and forth between these two. Crossbody players. Oh, now wait a minute there. See, Blackheart, Ripper Blackheart going after David Barnabas Spector. He's tied up with Lopez. And he went for the cutter and missed and took a cane right to the head. Fairfax, leg hook.
In the position. 2 weeks.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, Darkness Worldwide's Black Widow, Harley Fairfax.
Harley Fairfax wins our opening contest, but I got a feeling that there's more to come between these two athletes. Wrestling fans, back with more Shockwave in just a moment.
The future of wrestling can be found right here in Hamilton, Ohio. Come see the legends of today, as well as tomorrow's wrestling superstars, as they square off against one another. Every Friday night, witness battles forged in strength and fought with only one goal in mind: supreme dominance. The time is now for Friday Night Fury. Matches held every Friday night at 7:30. The FGW Arena is located at 190 North Brookwood Avenue. Front row seats are only $8 and general admission is $6. Advance tickets can be purchased at Future Great Comics, located at 528 Main Street.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, in just 2 nights, Friday, December 6th, here at the FGW Arena in Hamilton, Ohio, we present Cold Blooded, our big DVD supercard. Joe Lopez asking for the bell. Bell is rung. Tag team action about to begin. Jay West starting out with Shea Solo. Solo, I would imagine the de facto leader, would you say, of the Bold and Beautiful?
You know what? I don't know who the leader of the Bold and Beautiful is, but I know the Bold and Beautiful, they're quite the team. They're quite the faction. They're a calculated, cohesive group of individuals. And Hooks and Jay West, on the other hand, they're just two guys. I mean, they're competitors. They compete in FGW. They're FGW homegrown talent. Actually, that's not true. Hooks and Jay West both been in this industry long before FGW. It's actually the Bold and the Beautiful, all trained by Cody Hawk, the indie icon.
And West grounding Solo.
And shoulders down there. Jay West and Hooks, I was trying to say, they are the veterans in this match. They have experience on their side. However, Bold and the Beautiful, they have youth on their side. And the cohesion of being a faction, Mooney.
And tagged by Hooks. And the arm is exposed right to the elbow with the boot.
I'm telling you, Mooney, your arm is not supposed to bend that way.
Absolutely right.
Directly to that elbow joint, right in the side of it.
And Hooks in control of the left arm here on Shockwave.
Just torquing that arm, and that kick to the elbow, Mooney, that was nasty. Oh, now a knee right to that same elbow. Shea Solo is begging for mercy.
And down goes Solo. Oh, wow. Right to the lower back with the toe of the boot. And full arm drag and twist by Hooks. Hooks, he can wrestle, but he'd rather just hit you in the mouth.
Yeah, that's more of his style. He's learned a thing or two inside of a wrestling ring, but he's a barroom brawler, Hooks.
Backs into the corner. A back tag by Jay West, which is perfectly legal under Future Great Wrestling rules of tag team action. Tag any part of the body, JC Flash. Unconventional, not traditional, but you know, hey.
Russian leg sweep from Shea Solo.
Jay West. Seeing stars right about now. Solo dragging Jay West into his corner by the head, and there's the son of a gun from Tombstone, Arizona.
Another one of those unconventional tags, Mooney.
That was unconventional.
There on the derriere of Kid Bullet.
Just telling him, good game. And
what a hip snap.
Yeah. And now an elbow. Bullet in control of the left leg. West trying to use that elbow to escape.
Jay West is usually too tipsy to stand on those legs anyway. And now Kid Bullet not doing him any favors.
And Hooks trying to rally Jay West via the FGW Arena fans. And Bullet, a stomp to the thigh, tags in Solo. And Solo still having a little trouble with that left arm. Took a vicious boot right to the elbow. But firmly in control of Jay West. Sitting back down into the knee.
Yeah, Shea Solo, he is lucky that that elbow wasn't broken by that kick.
Absolutely right, JC Flash.
It seems to still be in working order. He's still got to be feeling the effects of that.
Yeah, not quite getting everything he wants on that, but still, Jay West unable to get back to a vertical base.
Shea Solo needs to stop worrying so much about these people. He needs to worry about Jay West. Jay West, he's a dangerous man. You know, I say some things about Jay West, about his character and who he is. But Jay West, he is not somebody you want to take lightly.
Absolutely not. Scoop, and his leg is buckling. The Bold and Beautiful strategy has worked.
Kid Bullet pulling Shea Solo down by the leg, placing him back down there on the mat, tagging him in. And now Jay West taking the beating from Kid Bullet.
And again, Hooks trying to get West to rally back, make that tag. West over to a stomach. Tried to get a head scissors, got part of it, enough to get out.
Yeah, enough to fling Kid Bullet forward.
But
now on the outside of the ring, collecting himself.
And now West has an opportunity, and Kid Bullet shuts the door.
Yeah, Kid Bullet just in time. Really calculated that without a second to spare. Jay Solo now legal.
Oh, wow, last week was Thanksgiving, but they tried to split the wishbone there. And again, West just cannot get to Hooks to make that tag. And Solo. And back up, Solo. No, the leg. Just too much damage done.
Kid Bullet tags himself in, now legal. Double clothesline to Jay West.
Kid Bullet got a 2 count out of it, had that leg hooked. All his weight draped down, good cover. Not able to put the veteran away, Jay West. Got to be thinking fatigue right now is taking over on Jay West.
Just mocking Hooks there.
Oh, and West makes the tag. Here comes Hooks. Wait a minute, there's Jackson Breeze.
What's he doing here?
What's Jackson?
Wife, you gotta call it. Your wife.
Wait a minute, what? His wife has a.
What's going on?
There's Jackson Breeze said there's some sort of emergency.
I hope everything's okay. And the man's wife.
And Hooks left alone in the ring with the Bold and Beautiful. And Copez trying to get him to break it up. Jay West hobbled out of here on one leg.
This is now an impromptu handicap match. Hooks has nobody to tag.
Wait a minute. Look at Jacob Rose has a crutch, and he's planning to do some damage. Hooks ducks.
Hooks has got the crutch.
And Copez trying to get the crutch away from the Heavy Metal Viking. Wait a minute, security's in the ring now. This match over at 8 minutes, 35 seconds. Let's see what the decision is.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has ruled this bout a no contest.
Jay West is missing, concerned for his wife's safety or health, I suppose. Jackson Breeze came out here. The Bold and the Beautiful tried to take Hook's head off with a crutch.
A lot just happened.
Wrestling fans, we'll be back with more Shockwave in just a moment. Wait a minute, what's this?
Brothers and sisters, it is I, Brother Daniel, speaking to you about the faults, the tribulations, and the transgressions of the FGW. You sit there with your paranormal, your ghost, and your goblins. You sit there cheering on and booing your men that go over that deadly sin of lust. And you sit there cheering on a guy that dresses as if he were a rock star. But that's not okay. That does not sit okay with Brother Daniel and the congregation. If you would like to join me and rid the FGW of what you feel is the wrongs, call me 1-800-RID-1-FGW. And remember this one thing: follow for righteousness, reject for damnation. The congregation has spoken.
If you're in the market for comics, collectibles, or games, Future Great Comics, located at 528 Main Street in Hamilton, Ohio, has you covered. From key issues to recent releases, Future Great Comics has just what you need to make your collection fantastic. With friendly service and the area's best selection and prices, Future Great Comics in Hamilton, Ohio can't be beat. While you're at it, pick up some advance tickets for this week's Friday Night Fury, presented by Future Great Wrestling.
Wrestling fans, this is going to be another great contest here on Shockwave. Got to remind you, coming up in just 2 days, Friday, December 6th, it's FGW presents Cold Blooded, our first big super card. It's going to be awesome. Mitch Magnus defends the FGW Championship against Eric Fallon, and so much more.
What a match, what a main event that's going to be. But right now, Moody, let's talk about the here and the now. Look at Paloma punk out Ricky Glam. I love it.
I don't think she's digging the style of the Glam man.
Does anybody dig the style of Ricky Glam?
Glam wants a runway walk. Glam has those high heels on. He's 5'10", but with the heels, that makes him about 6'1". Oh.
This is the worst thing I've ever seen. The worst thing that I've ever seen.
Live and in Technicolor.
Ever.
High definition.
My whole life.
And now Paloma Star.
Oh, here we go. Oh, what's that smell?
You want her to put the heels on?
Oh, Paloma, don't put those on. I can smell those from here.
Oh, yeah, that is wafting. That is just wafting over us.
Oh, here we go.
Match underway.
Yeah, Paloma, go ahead.
Oh, now come on, you're both pretty.
Do your thing, girl. Go ahead. That's what I'm talking about, Mooney.
Oh, she's stepping on the hair of Ricky Glam.
I'm gonna press some of that hairspray into the mat.
Right here.
Right there.
Oh.
Okay, I'll get him out of the corner, huh? Get him out of the corner, right here, then.
Oh, Paloma.
Ha ha.
Get him out of the corner. Okay,
Oh, she's.
right here.
All 3 turnbuckles for Paloma Star. And Glam is dizzy in the corner.
I love it. Oh, you hear that? Oh, long. Do it again, Paloma.
Big thud.
Do it again. Do it again.
JC Flash having a bit of a joygasm here at ringside.
Oh, he did right in the chest.
I think Ricky Glam took this a little lightly, and Paloma is showing him she's not to be taken lightly at all.
Unlike Ricky Glam.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
wait.
no. Hey, hold on.
Oh, that could be inappropriate. Oh.
Poor Paloma.
Joe Copa, senior official with the... Now, wait a minute, Paloma. You can't put your hands on Joe.
Oh, don't disqualify Paloma. Oh, no.
Oh, and Copez.
Face to the southern region.
Oh, the Wolfman has nards. Ouch. And Copez.
They're right there to little Joseph's. Oh no, here we go, cover, roll up. Paloma Star kicks out.
Paloma trying to apologize to Copez. Oh, big clothesline. Hook of the leg, lateral press. And Copez, wow. Boy, we were in danger of losing future generations of Copez's.
Nice body slam there from Paloma Star, slamming down Ricky Glam. Paloma Star showing off those muscles, that physique.
Oh, missed the leg drop.
Oh, I hope Paloma's okay. Oh, she
And Paloma
might have really hurt herself
really
there.
seems to have hurt her glutes.
You know, you get carried away easy when you're beating up Ricky Glam.
And Glam back to his feet. Oh. And
She's
Paloma
okay.
Star
Don't worry, Moody, she's okay.
setting for a suplex. No, block. And inside cradle into a small package.
She's gonna kick out. Oh, no! She didn't kick out. Paloma Star got beat by Ricky Glam. This is awful.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, Ricky Glam!
Wow. Paloma dominated most of that match. Ricky Glam gets the victory in 3 minutes, even. And Paloma's throwing a fit.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Ricky King actually won.
Oh,
Ricky, he
Paloma.
actually won. He did it, Moody.
Paloma with boo-boo lip there. Oh my goodness, wrestling fans. We'll be back with more Shockwave after we pay the bill.
I'm sorry, Paloma.
FGW. A year and a half ago, I had a little run-in with the law. Had to make myself scarce for a while. These things happen. I'd like to put that behind me. The less said about it, the better. But I'm back, and to celebrate my return, I'd like to say a little toast to a few people in the FGW locker room. So, let's start with Darkness Worldwide. Now, I really appreciate you guys' aesthetic. I really do. A lot of black. It's very cool. Now, what's not cool is following around a third-rate Anton LaVey cosplayer and hitting people over the head, scrambling their brains, and turning them into a hyperactive 9-year-old. That ain't really my scene, man. But you know what? Y'all have fun. And if I see any of you coming around me with a baseball bat, I'm gonna shove it up your ass and turn you into a popsicle. Cheers! Let's go with Space Invader next. Or was it Logan the Ref? Or oh no, now it's Logan Blackheart. You know, man, I'm really sorry I missed your coming out party. I really am. But it's good to see that you found your edge and you've really found who you were. Now, if you try to cross me, I'm gonna make you bleed. I'm gonna send you back home crying to your daddy, Ripper Blackheart. Understand? Cheers. How about one more? My old pal, Mitch. Mitch used to be a real fun dude. You want to talk about a Grinch whose heart grew 3 sizes? There's a guy. FGW champion, a real paradigm, a real man of the people. You know what sounds fun now? Taking my thumb and driving it into that infantile soft spot you've grown for the past 18 months. Go. Now, if I missed anybody, and I know I did, I apologize, but I'll get to you soon enough. See, Hannibal Rex is back. And he's bigger, and he's badder, and he's meaner than ever. And he's putting the entire FGW locker room on notice, because he is the dive bar daddy of future great wrestling. Cheers.
Desperately that you're right, yet to fail all the same. Dread it, run from it. Destiny still arrives.
Do you think you're tough enough, strong enough, bold enough? Do you think you have what it takes? Prove it. Join us for high intensity, high impact training that will get you ready for action. Cody Hawk is looking for future superstars for future great wrestling and beyond. At Hawks Pro Wrestling School, we'll give you everything you need to take you to the next level. Group sessions and one-on-one training sessions are available. Contact Cody Hawk on Facebook for more details. To be the best, you have to train with the best. What are you waiting for? It's time to earn your spot.
And Cold Blooded is really starting to...
Oh, it's coming together. Two nights away. I'm really excited for this show. Our first big supercard, it will be available on DVD. It will not be here on our official YouTube channel.
But you know, you can see it live here at the FGW Arena, 190 North Brookwood Avenue. That's in Hamilton, Ohio. And now this one-on-one match. Rinvar the Raider, Cody Jones, accompanied by the beautiful Paloma Star.
Oh, I know you love Paloma.
I do love Paloma.
What
I don't love is the miscarriage of justice that happened earlier tonight when Ricky Glam, the lucky opportunity that he fell into, actually defeated Paloma Star. I still can't believe it.
If this is your first time here on FGW's official YouTube channel, please like, share, and subscribe. In the matchup right now, one-on-one contest between Cody Jones in the purple and Revnar the Raider. He's in black with the war paint on. Oh. Drop kick. And Revnar, with a series of forearm shivers, whips his man into the corner.
Oh my, Revnar the Raider with that twisting kick.
And Revnar trying to get the early advantage. Knife edge chop. The man from the coast of Norway. He's battled all over Europe with a great overhead throw there, JC.
It sure was, and now he's all hyped up, charging across the ring.
Catches Jones with the clothesline, and wait a minute.
Rinvar getting a kick to the face by Cody Jones, and what a power slam.
Snap power slam from a standing position. Well done by the 32-year-old Cody Jones out of Chicago, Illinois.
What a power shown in that slam, and now Rinvar's on the ropes. Chop in the chest, the overhead chop from Cody Jones.
And Paloma Star injecting herself into this match.
Paloma Star, she's got a lot of aggression to take out after the match we saw earlier tonight.
Absolutely right. She cannot be happy about that loss to Ricky Glam.
Oh, just hearing you say those words.
And reversal. Oh, wow. Went to the top floor, elevator all the way up for that drop kick.
Taken down hard, kicked right in the face. 2 feet right to the mush of Rinvar the Raider.
Not a great cover there, but I don't think he was trying to get the win. I think he was just trying to rub his nose in a little bit.
Not only that, but making Rinvar exert a little bit more energy. Cody Jones looking pretty good right now, Mooney.
Revnar is stunned from that drop kick, and now foot on the throat. And now Paloma Star with a handful of hair. Wow, Little Miss Innocent. Oh, she's the angel on top of JC's Christmas tree. And this jawbreaker and a follow-up with the body slam. Cody Jones to the apron, looking maybe to go to the top turnbuckle.
Yep, look at that.
That's exactly what he's doing.
Accurate prediction, if I can spit out the word. A frog splash attempt, no water in the pool. The Raider out of the way.
Knocking the wind out of Jones after missing the frog splash. Revnar trying to shake the cobwebs out, trying to get back to his feet. Revnar is taking some punishment with that standing snap power bomb or power slam, as well as that big drop kick.
Outside crescent kick there.
Trying to build some momentum is Revnar the Raider.
Revnar now. Tilt-a-whirl, side slam, the cover, the hook to the leg. Joe Kopaz only gets the 2.5. Kopaz's hand couldn't have been more than 6 inches away from the mat, which would have concluded this match. Oh, here comes
wait a minute.
Beautiful Paloma Star.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match as a result of a disqualification, Renvar the Raider.
And Joe Kopaz calls for the disqualification.
Ben vulgaris magistrales.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with more Shockwave after this commercial break.
The future of wrestling can be found right here in Hamilton, Ohio. Come see the legends of today, as well as tomorrow's wrestling superstars, as they square off against one another. Every Friday night, witness battles forged in strength and fought with only one goal in mind: supreme dominance.
There you see it, ladies and gentlemen. The self-proclaimed People's Champion of future great wrestling, Billy. Folks, we are coming to you from Hamilton, Ohio, the FGW Arena. This is Shockwave.
Oh, no.
And Billy's getting the streamers.
Streamers right down from the sky for Billy.
Oh, wait a minute.
His hair looks just like Harley Fairfax. Harley Fairfax. Hair looks just like Harley Fairfax.
Yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen, I have been asked to re-announce Steve-O as Scary Steve, the Tickle Monster.
Oh, wow. The Tickle Monster. Yeah, no.
Do you think he's ticklish? He doesn't look ticklish to me.
I think Billy's ticklish. Of course, I don't know that for a fact.
Somehow Steve-O just doesn't look like he'd be a ticklish man. I don't know.
He doesn't look like a tickler at all.
Well, Billy looks like a tickler.
When he puts his hands on you, it's with full brute force. And
so maybe Steve-O is going to be the Tickle Monster.
I'm not a Tickle Monster.
No, he's not.
And Steve will not happy with that. Wait a minute. Oh, now we know.
Oh no, Steve-O maybe he is ticklish.
Got the big man to crack a smile there. Wait a minute, Billy.
Steve-O does not look amused.
It's hard to. Oh, wait. Oh, a tickle brawl has broken out.
You wanted it. Now you got it. Here comes the Tickle Monster.
Here you go.
No.
The Tickle Monster.
Oh, that's
tickling with all of his might.
Inhumane to do that to Billy.
I think I see a little bit of a wet spot on the singlet of Billy.
And yeah,
that's
he's not in full control of his bodily functions after that head injury at the hands of the Prophet of Pain, Amos. Hit him in the head with a ball bat. And David Barnabas Spector wants Steve-O to get serious about this exhibition contest here on Shockwave.
I'm going to tell you one thing that I know for sure. That whip into the corner did not tickle. Billy launched across the ring by Steve-O.
Getting news from the back, JC Flash. Looks like we've added more matches to Cold Blooded coming up in 2 days on Friday, December 6th. It looks like it's going to be Harley Fairfax taking on Logan Blackheart again.
If Logan Blackheart loses that match, that will be the third time in a row. Do you think he'll have more excuses after that, Mooney, huh?
Third time's a charm, you never know.
Do you think then he'll have to He'll have to admit that Harley Fairfax is the better competitor.
But Fairfax still has yet to prove she can win the match one-on-one with Logan Blackheart by herself without outside interference from Darkness Worldwide and David Barnabas Spector. Back into the corner, Stevel just bull rushing Billy.
Just pulled some of, looks like one of Harley Fairfax's hair extensions that Billy was wearing, but Steve Lee just pulled it right out of Billy's head.
Billy's going to be upset. He loves his best friend, Rooster.
Don't call her that, Moody. She is Harley Fairfax, and she's a great competitor.
She is the Black Widow of Darkness Worldwide.
She certainly is, not Rooster.
But affectionately known to Billy as Rooster.
She's not Rooster. Stop saying that.
I'm with you, partner. I'm on the same page.
Stop saying Rooster. You made me say it.
Big headbutt by Stevel. And Billy wants a timeout. And he is taking a timeout. Might be time for a juice box.
That juice box, we got a lunch bag of some kind.
Oh, there it is. It's juice box time. Oh, and he's got a sandwich.
Oh, look at that. You're going to share a sandwich with Stevel.
Well, all we need now is some nap mats and
somehow I'm surprised the crust is still on that sandwich.
Stevel is actually going to eat Billy's lunch.
Is he?
Oh, Stevel.
Disobeying David Barnabas Spector's orders.
Wait a minute.
Here comes Billy.
Sugar Rush.
That juice box is like Popeye spinach.
Stevel's choking on the sandwich. He can't breathe. Joe needs to go in, check on Stevel.
Oh, no.
Oh, inadvertent Heimlich maneuver.
Performed by Billy. Oh, no, he tripped.
Stevel owes his life to Billy as he was turning blue in the corner.
Billy now standing over Stevel.
And Billy, wait a minute.
You hear these fans howling at Billy.
Wait a minute.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Going for
How's it going? All right. All right. WrestlePopcast presents Beyond the Bell. I'm Robin Nelson, and my guest is Ryan Wild.
Let's get that correct. I am the king of the monsters, Ryan Wild.
All right. Tell me the story about the mask.
I mean, there's several masks. I've got 3 currently in the bag. Some in state of disrepair. I give all the credit up here to William Rockwell. I'm not sure what state he's currently based out of. I believe it's Philadelphia, PA, the last I checked. He actually has done a lot of work for the WWE and AEW and TNA. The masks you see, Mustafa Ali, Tessa Blanchard, some other people that I'll leave off the list for reasons. And Sami Callihan, who you saw here last week. You guys didn't see it. The people that were here saw it, but they saw it. He wears stuff by Will as well.
How did you come up with Roach?
I did not come up with Roach, as much as I would love to take claim for that. Roach is a thing well above and beyond me. Roach is the radical organization against citizens and heroes, is what the original acronym stood for, and it was a real-life supervillain troupe. I don't know if you know much about the real-life supervillain scene, but it's a little wishy-washy. Friend of mine, Der Sturmer, the leader, he formed the Ohio faction of Roach, included my brother in various incarnations of himself and a few other compatriots of ours. It evolved well above and beyond what it had started when me and my brother took it, and we took it on the road as a wrestling tag team, as the radical organization against champions and heroes. Even though me and my brother aren't on speaking terms technically at the moment. We're still technically the Blue Water Championship Wrestling Tag Team Champions, and we're approaching Brock Lesnar-ish numbers on that title reign, just because the promotion hasn't ran in a while. But
all right, speaking of your brother, let's talk about your brother.
No.
The big betrayal. He turned on you when the Code was around, and now he is part of Darkness Worldwide with David Barnes-Biss Spectre.
That's a tough nut to crack. See, me and my brother had both stepped into the professional wrestling industry around 13 years ago. We did it together but separate. It took about 5 or 6 years for our paths to actually cross, and we became a tag team. And the last year here at FGW, I'm not really sure. Like we drifted apart per se, but I'm guessing that money speaks louder than blood in the end. Because I really haven't had closure on that subject or any sort of answer as to why what happened, other than the closure on the casket I put him in. And I thought I took care of that situation, but old Barney, who is the resident thorn in everybody's side, decided he wanted to start picking one with me, and he unearthed him, if you will. And I would say it was an awkward Thanksgiving, but I saw him here in the ring. I didn't see him at a family get-together or something like that. I mean, I don't know what else to say about it other than I'll see him in the ring December 6th at Cold Blooded, and hopefully I'll finish this and maybe Darkness Worldwide.
Well, thank you so much for coming on.
Anytime.
Anytime, brother. This is Robin Nelson with Beyond the Bell. Ryan Wild.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Ace of Spades! See, I got you.
You got
me.
me.
And the main event is underway. Amos, the Prophet of Pain with Darkness Worldwide. He is on the apron. Sexy Sean Casey is his partner. He is in the ring against FGW champion Mitch Magnus.
Now this is somebody that Sean Casey wants to win over.
Oh, absolutely.
Sean Casey wants to pin the FGW champion to be able to add that championship to this pile of gold.
Well, he already pinned the #1 contender, Eric Fallon.
You're right. Sean Casey, he's done everything that I can think to do to be the #1 contender except beat the champion in a non-title match. He has the chance to do that in this tag match right here tonight. Add that championship, the FGW title, to this pile of championships that has been placed in front of us here on the announce table, Mooney.
And Magnus had the hammerlock. Casey escapes and counters into a hammerlock of his own. Magnus escaping, counter into the side headlock. And I'm really interested about the dynamic outside of that corner right there, the far left corner. David J., Agent of the Stars, standing next to David Barnabas Spectre. Never thought I'd see it.
Yeah, you won't see those guys spending holidays together or exchanging Christmas cards.
We did get word from the back during the break. It will be David Barnabas Spectre taking on Billy in an exhibition match 2 nights from tonight at Cold Blooded.
That's right, it's official. David Barnabas Spectre versus Billy. And who knows what's going to go down in that match.
And Magnus and Casey.
What do you think that David Barnabas Spectre has planned for Billy, Mooney?
Comic books and crayons, and certainly probably some juice boxes.
He's got to have some kind of plan of how, like, what is going to happen. Who knows?
Again, you're watching Shockwave here on the FGW official YouTube channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to join us here in person, especially 2 nights from tonight, Friday, December 6th, for Cold Blooded. We are at 190 North Brookwood Avenue in Hamilton, Ohio. Just a short drive from Richmond, Indiana, Dayton, and Cincinnati. Come join us for our first big super card. Mitch Magnus. Oh, Casey caught him with that shoulder block. Up and over goes Casey. He is under. Oh, their heads collided. Magnus, fortunately, fell right into his corner.
Mitch Magnus might have got the worst of that.
And Magnus, he's not going to tag. He's not going to tag Cody.
Yeah, I'm surprised by that. I would have absolutely tagged Cody right there.
Cody putting out the hand there.
Well, hesitant. They got the tag. Cody wants for Sean Casey, his partner in 5MW, to tag in Amos.
Oh, this is going to be good. Amos, of course, he's taken out Brian Beach. Cracked Billy's cranium with a ball bat. Injured Shauna Reed to the point where she needed surgery. I mean, Cody wants nothing more than to get his hands on Amos here tonight on Shockwave.
Well, Moody, I was just about to say that this is a preview of Shockwave, Amos and Cody, but Amos tagging Sean Casey back in, and now we have 5MW versus 5MW.
And there you see Big John, David J. at ringside. They are members of the 5 Most Wanted Buckeye chapter, along with Cody Hawk and sexy Sean Casey, as well as the pretty little psycho, Shauna Reed.
Lots of respect built over the years between these two men.
Top wrist lock by Hawk, and now back into a hammerlock.
Cody Hawk and Sean Casey hold the Vendetta Tag Team Championships.
That's right, they
out
are
there in the
co-holders.
West Coast. They held those titles together. They've been up and down the road for years and years. 5MW been around a long time. These guys have known each other more than half their lives.
And you think Darkness Worldwide wants to take over the globe. There are chapters of 5MW all over the country and indeed the world. And in the ring right now, you're looking at Cody Hawk. He is the Powerbomb Midwest champion, whereas Sexy Sean Casey is the Powerbomb Heavyweight champion.
Moody, what we are witnessing right now is the clash between the two most experienced competitors that the FGW has to offer, Cody Hawk and Sean Casey.
24 years for Sean Casey. He's wrestled just about everywhere. TNA, WWE, WCW, I mean, you name it, he's been there. And of course, Cody Hawk, the trainer to the stars. You talk about the Impact World Champion, Sami Callihan, was trained by Cody Hawk. You've got John Moxley of AEW and Eli Drake of the NWA, all huge superstars, and Cody Hawk is the reason why.
And probably more than half of the FGW roster at one time or another, be it recently or years ago, was trained by Cody Hawk.
And now Hawk looked like he was going for a front chancery. Both men, they know each other so well. Oh! And 5MW, even though they're not on the same team tonight, they are on the same page in the ring.
That's right, Sean Casey taking it to the man that he wants the title of, Mitch Magnus, the FGW champion, and Cody taking it to Amos. The man that's been a thorn in his side, the man that attacked his girlfriend, Shauna Reed. Sean Casey, Cody Hawk about to throw it up, and then they're going to throw it down. Here we go.
Having a little fun here on Shockwave, and a little too much fun. And now they are face to face once again, and Magnus and Amos. Wait a minute, Big John is up on the apron. And wait a minute. What, well, really, what could Joe call there? I'm not sure. Big John, and there you go.
Loophole, yeah. There's no rules about attacking members of your own team. Counterproductive to winning the match, but you know what happened, and here we are.
And Magnus and Amos, both on the outside. Magnus, he doesn't know what to think right now. And Amos, you know he's got evil on the mind.
I don't know if there's ever anything else on the mind of Amos.
And Hawk checking on FGW champion Mitch Magnus. And Big John playing some mind games, talking trash on the outside.
Magnus respects Cody hugely, you know. Mitch Magnus, again, FGW champion, was trained by Cody Hawk. And look at this.
Amos has entered the ring without a tag. And Joe Lopez giving these men a long leash.
And here's that preview for Cold Blooded on December 6th. Two nights from tonight.
Did I miss a tag there?
You know, I don't know. Who knows, Mooney? This match. It's been utter chaos. I don't know who's legal anymore.
Amos hits his own partner. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Go ahead, JC.
I'm just going to say, I don't know who's legal anymore. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully referee Joe Lopez does. Mitch Magnus now trying to come into the ring. It looks like he's not legal. And Sean Casey backing up
and Casey's going to... he spit right in Amos's face. And sexy Sean Casey, undefeated here on Shockwave, is letting Hawk get over to the corner to make the tag to FGW champion Mitch Magnus. What? Oh, wait a minute. Hawk does make the tag.
And you know what? Sean Casey wants this chance, this opportunity to take out the FGW champion.
And these two have a growing dislike for one another. Casey believes he should be the #1 contender, not Eric Fallen.
Here we go. Cody Hawk and Amos. These two men will be in a first blood match at Cold Blooded.
Fists are flying here in the main event of Shockwave. Nice clothesline by Hawk. As Hawk directing traffic in there, and Mitch Magnus going after sexy Sean Casey. Corner mount in stereo. Amos slips out. Cody face first into the turnbuckle.
Here's Mitch Magnus. Oh my God! Clubbing blow from behind to Magnus, and Cody Hawk now takes it to Amos. Oh, what a shot. Look at this.
Oh, super kick right to Hawk from one of his best friends in the entire world.
That super kick was meant for Amos, his partner.
Amos and Magnus have battled to the outside. Casey doesn't know what to do. And Hawk is prone, staring at the lights here at the FGW Arena. David Barnabas Spector wants a pin. And sexy Sean Casey stays undefeated.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, sexy Sean Casey and the Prophet of Pain, Amos.
Amos going to work on a prone Hawk. Casey coming to his aid. Oh, 2 nights from tonight, it's cold-blooded here at the FGW Arena in Hamilton, Ohio. Magnus is going to be taking on Eric Fallen for the FGW Championship. First blood match, Amos versus Cody Hawk, Texas Tornado match. Hooks and the High Heels of Justice take on the Bold and Beautiful David Barnabas Spector in an exhibition match with Billy. All that and a whole lot more. Wait a minute, Jackson Breeze has come out here. He's going to try and get order restored.
Yeah, buddy, while you were listing off all those matches, all hell has continued to break loose. This is starting to remind me of last week.
And security getting in the ring. General Manager Jackson Breeze. Joe Lopez trying to keep everybody separated.
What I tell you guys, Cody, you and Amos weren't supposed to lay a hand on each other, except for cold-blooded and this match. I heard the bell ring, and you two are out here going at it like a couple of females.
Ooh. Big John did not take lightly. He did not take that very well. Oh my goodness.
These people did either.
David Barnabas Spector.
Now! Oh, that ain't gonna happen. You know he's got a title match next week.
Well, we won in that title match. We deserve our spot. We've earned it.
It's hard to argue that, Mooney.
Now, wait a minute. They're talking about 2 nights from the night, Cold Blood, that David J wants Sexy Sean Casey added to that match.
For you, David J, you want it? You got it.
Oh!
Wow.
Next Friday night, looks like we got a 3-way dance.
3-way dance for the FGW Championship.
Main event, heavyweight title, Mitch Magnus, Paranormal Eric Fallen, and Sean Casey.
And Magnus goes after Casey.
And Mooney, the deck has been stacked.
Amos is back in there. All right, wrestling fans, that's all the time we have. For JC Flash, I'm Moondog Mooney. We'll see you at Cold Blooded.
What happens when war is frozen in time? This Friday night,